This is Collingwood.ca. We're doing a new theme for them and changing some things along the way. What we need to do right now is to migrate some content for all the department and committee pages. So I'm just logging in with your new username and password you should have got in the email. If you didn't, let me know. What I would suggest is to have, say in Chrome, the website Collingwood.ca where you're not logged in, and Collingwood.ca in a different browser, Firefox, where you are logged in. Once you log in, the theme will change to the new theme. So what we're doing is we're migrating all the content for the department pages, and I have made a list in a spreadsheet, and I've already done a few, and I'm going to ask you to continue and do the rest according to sort of the next steps. It is pretty straightforward. It's copying some content, plugging in the hours, and noting if anything is odd. So let's go and do that now. Okay, so we will go to departments, and some of them have a third tier, which is fine. We'll just work our way down. The second tier is active as well. But for example, let's go to the fire department. The content that we're migrating is everything in this gray box. Some pages have a fair bit of information, others have hardly anything. And then this stuff is just brought in automatically by the system. But we're migrating the content in the gray box. And we are also grabbing the hours that the department is open if they've given us contact information. Some have not, and they should have, like this page, so we need to note that. But let's go through the process. On the site that you're logged in, if you list all the content and filter it by the department description type, you'll get all the pages that are department descriptions. There are slightly more than fit on just this one page, so if you can't find one, it might be on the second page. In this case, we're doing fire department, so I'm just going to search for fire, about the fire department, I'm going to edit it. Then I'm going to just put my cursor on the body, do select all, and copy. That will take everything. And we're going to move that, or we're going to copy that down to the main content area. Basically, the body field is for the old site, and the main content field is for the new site. And we're just migrating the existing content down into here. Then the folks at the town of Collingwood will update this stuff for the new site if needed. The next step is to do the department hours, or in this case, note that they don't have any. So once that's done, there's no department hours. They would show up right underneath the department contacts. Underneath all this list, there will be it'll say hours of operation, but this one doesn't have it. So anyways, we will just save here and then go to our spreadsheet. Fire department, body, yes, hours, none listed, or whatever makes sense, and notes, we don't have to put anything. Let's do information technology. I think that has hours. Let's check to make sure it has hours first. So departments, information technology. These guys don't have their hours listed either. Let's find one that does. Treasury. Finally, these guys have some hours. Okay, so that's the treasury. So we will go to where we're logged in. We've got our list. We'll search for treasury. Go to the treasury department. Edit. Cursor. Select all. Copy. Move that down to the main content area. Paste. there's our department hours. We're going to take everything in that box and we're going to paste it as plain text this time. We're going to bold the day and or the day-to-day stuff, and then what I'm doing here is I'm taking the location, the address information, putting it on the same line, and hitting enter. That gives us a proper paragraph break between the two. We may be styling these differently down the road, so having a paragraph break is important there. And save, and then make note of that was, can't even remember which one that was. Treasury, okay. So the Treasury, yes, we did that. Yes, it had hours, and there was nothing surprising on there, so done. And really, that's it. If you work through those, anything that's odd, just make a note of and move on to the next one, and we'll deal with it. After we get this stuff done, there's a bunch of event modifications we need to make for their event calendar. But we'll get this started first and see how it goes. Okay, thank you.